All right. This is a continuation from the video I was doing at the beginning of this trip, which is the first day. Really isn't the first day, but the travel day of going to Bangkok and then on to Pattaya to retire and be with my family. I am currently in Taipei, China. This is the second. So I flew from Albuquerque to San Francisco, had a flight change there, and then 13 hours from San Francisco to Taipei, and that was incredibly long. The seats were very narrow and very uncomfortable. So my thoughts are, whenever I booked the flight, I bought a little bit more with the leg room and everything. And get a sidetrack here. Look at this little guy. That's cute. Anyway, thinking that I'd have more room, and it was not that at all. It was very, very uncomfortable. But I made it. My back is incredibly sore. I'm very, very tired. I still feel really good, still feel positive. I could see where if I started focusing on how terrible that leg of the journey was, I could just go there and get really negative. But, I feel good. I let it go. And I'm choosing to remember the next time I fly that, like I said earlier, that statement, or maybe I didn't say this earlier, maybe I just thought it, but, there was a statement that I heard of a long time ago that says, build a life that you don't have to have a vacation from it. So I'm choosing from this point on to build a life where I fly first class, because it is much more comfortable up there than it is in economy. Unfortunately, it was 3-4 times as much, three to four times as much as what my ticket was. I think all in all, I think I paid like $1,100 all in all for a one-way from Albuquerque to Bangkok. And that was paying a little bit extra for the more leg room. The first flight from Albuquerque to San Francisco wasn't bad at all. It was very comfortable. The seats were hard, but there was plenty of room. The last flight, it was like I was a sardine, man. I mean, I was stuffed in this tiny little chair. But other than that, I set up my phone to be canceled on the 20th. Today is the 6th, and I did this on the 5th. And as soon as I paid the bill, the final bill, they canceled my phone, which I thought was funny. So here I am in Thailand. In Taipei, China, and I'm using the free Wi-Fi here. And I called Lily on WhatsApp, and she's excited to see me. She's saying how she didn't sleep last night, and of course it could have had something to do with the fact that she went out with her friends and got a little bit drunk, and she said when she got home she ended up throwing up all night, which I think is funny. So you have to be careful. But we were talking, and she's very excited, and Gracie and is very excited, and I should be there in about, the plane ride's about 4 hours, and then it'll probably take me another 2 hours to get there. So if you throw a couple more hours in there to get through customs and everything, probably about around 8 o'clock in the morning on the 7th of July 2025. That's the plan. Then I'm going to go to bed and sleep, and then take a shower, get something to eat, and then go back to bed and sleep for a while until I get my feet underneath me. It's really strange. And every other time I've ever done anything, there's this real big sense of anxiety and fear and, hyperactivity and everything like that. I am probably just so calm and peaceful, and just going through this, and it doesn't even feel like it's real. It's just, just like, I don't know, something, the most mundane thing you can think of. I mean, it just, I don't know. Have you ever thought about, you're doing something and you're doing it repetitively, and you notice that, oh my God, a certain amount of time has been by and you've forgotten even where you're at because what you're doing is just so boring, you zone out. And that's kind of almost what it feels like. I mean, this whole thing doesn't even really feel real. There's nothing that's standing out, and it's pleasant, it's nice. The people have been very nice and very kind, and I feel at peace. But it doesn't feel, oh, excited, oh, this is amazing, it really feels just, I don't know, calm, yeah, calm, we'll go with that. So, all right, this is your Uncle Mark with your checkup from your neck up.